Welcome back to Sharp Cinema. We're on number 25 of 25/52/2023. So we're almost halfway through the year. And you know what? It's time to be horrifyingly disturbed by a movie from 1988 directed by George Slusar. I think it's mostly known by its French name, pretty much, or Dutch name. I'm not really sure how you'd put that, but it's based on a book called The Golden Egg, and there's a remake of this, and the remake is garbage. Don't watch it, and which is weird because the remake is made by the same director, but the remake is absolute garbage. Don't watch that one. Watch the 1988 one. Because they went back and they changed things about it for the remake, which do not help the story. No, I'm talking about the kind of brutal The Vanishing. Now, if you're looking at that stipulation on the dots on that, right? Doesn't that kind of look a little bit like a face? It's supposed to. But yeah, The Vanishing. It's what happens is an event happens with this person and their friend, yeah, and after that happens, the person kind of obsesses about it for a bit until they're invited to find out what happened to their friend. And this movie will stick with you long after the credits roll and for days on end because of the way it presents its material and because of the way it's filmed, the choices that are made in it, the irony of it, and also thinking about it, they're just oh gosh, this film, some villains in literature and in movies are so terrifying because either you don't know their motives or the shape of their motives or whatever, or you do, and it's so naturally wrong. Now, in literature, I think one of the greatest villains in literature would be Catherine from East of Eden. Amazing villain. If you've read that book, amazing villain in that book, just horrifying. The villain in this film, in The Vanishing, I'm not going to go into the motivation of the villain because you really have to hear it from the villain and how they justify it. And it feels, oh my God, wrong. Kind of like, and then stuff happens in the scene, you're like, no, don't do that. And then it does, and you're like, no. And then you're just watching, oh gosh. This movie is horrifying, but super good. Like, The Vanishing is one of those movies, like, say, like Come and See, or other types of films where you're just like, it's an exhausting watch, draining emotionally, but super captivating and so well made. You can, if you want to watch something that will stick with you, this is that. This is a horror movie for people who aren't particularly fond of horror movies and want something that's genuinely terrifying to ponder. So yeah, go watch The Vanishing from 1988 and come back here and tell me what you thought.
Morning, Maya.